RudeNation episode 209. From a long, lengthy delay, we are back, baby! Back and ready to roll with the buttons. I mean, the live studio audience. Yes, RudeNation. Thank you, yes. Thank you for having us back, RudeNation. We held it back. We held last episode back to after the E3, the not E3 stuff. And then that just kind of, snowballed into things. But we'll get into it. Tommy, how you doing, Tommy, with the good head of hair? Yeah, he does have some good head of hair, ladies and gentlemen. It's in my pants. Yeah, alright, fine. The buttons are upside down. I didn't know which one I pressed.
Okay.
But yes, we're talking about. There's a lot of the big thing on the lips and the tongue of the video game industry. Not talking about layoffs. Not talking about memory overpricing. Not talking about loss of physical media. We're talking about remakes. Everybody loves a good remake. You know what I mean?
Let's soften the blow.
Basically, hey, you like this old thing? Here it is new,
But
everybody likes some
have
remakes. Well, yeah, we'll get to that. So I'm playing Star Fox for the Switch. I played a lot of remakes. I'm doing a lot of Zelda remake games. I just played one. I'm playing one currently. I played Shadow of the Colossus. I played a lot of remakes. Metroid games, a lot of remakes. We're going to talk about some remakes, What better, that nice nostalgic feeling. So come get nostalgic with your boys. We're going to be talking about remakes, re-releases, reinventions, reboots. A couple of re-res. That's it. Yeah, there you go. Tommy, who do you got in your mouth, buddy?
I have the delicious silly drink.
Silly drink. I call it the funny drink.
Heirloom lemonade cannabis infused bevy. Chris, who's in your mouth?
I am just drinking an iced coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It is. I wasn't even going to say July 3rd. It's July 2nd. Yeah. But your boys are off. We're off for the 3rd.
Yep.
For your observation day. I'm observing this country go down the toilet.
Let's hope that prophecies come true on Saturday. Fingers crossed, Freddy. Fingers fucking crossed.
So I'm just having a coffee.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to enjoy my day off, and you're having a nice funny drink.
Yeah.
You're enjoying yourself. So let's clink and thud it up. You thud into me, Tom.
I'm trying.
No, come on. We need better. It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening.
It's an aluminum can on a plastic mug.
We thudded together.
He really thudded into me.
Yeah.
But
I always thud, yeah.
Thundified. But anyway, Tommy, some things did happen out in the news world.
Yes.
So why don't we shut the fuck up and kick it into Blitzkrieg News?
Yes. Starting off in games, as we always do.
Right.
Some Xbox game studios may be Xbox.
I tried to make this more punchy, and it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But after the E3, not E3 stuff, a lot of the stuff came out that Microsoft or Xbox Game Studios is going to be shedding a lot of their studios. And you're looking at Double Fine, Obsidian, Ninja Theory, all these companies that had things to show or had things recently, and it's just a lot of mismanagement in the video games industry in general, which we're going to talk about. And it's a lot of backpedaling. It's a lot of Monday morning quarterbacking. It's a lot of hardware sales are going down the shitter because hardware is now receiving more and more price increases because of the shortage of memory, thanks to these data centers that are going up in the world.
And the tariffs don't help.
The tariffs don't help at all.
So
it is just a great time to be a video game fan.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. But we can always go back to the old ones. So as of right now, there has not been any studio closures. And I'm saying this right now at 5:36 p.m. July 2nd. Yeah, so
We'll see what happens by the time this
Yep.
episode drops.
yep.
Moving along, the prices for the Steam Machine have been revealed, and it's as bad as we expected.
Yeah. So, real quick, I did screenshot the prices. Where the fuck did I put that screenshot? But they're bundling the Steam Machine with the new controller, and I think the maximum price point for, I think, the 2 terabyte. Here we go. So if you're going to get it with a controller, your 512 gigabyte is going to be $1,100. 2 terabyte is going to be $14. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And that is, I think, to get a PC that caliber, that powerful, and that small, you can't get a better price, but that is still pretty crazy. That's a big barrier of entry, and it's not going to get any better.
You might as well buy a fucking gaming laptop.
I mean, that is the this is the alternate. This is the alternative.
Yeah.
This is the here's a box, it plays Steam, go nuts.
Right.
You know, without having to worry about graphics cards or,
Right.
or RAM or shit like that. You know, what I mean?
Right,
It's a hybrid. Not a hybrid, but it's in the console world, in the PC world.
Right.
It's expensive as fuck because the memory they need
Right.
can't fucking get.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Moving along.
Moving right
GTA
along.
6 will not include a physical disc, but
Correct.
Wolverine will.
Yeah.
But then Sony says, hold my beer, fuckheads.
All right, so a couple things to unpack. Grand Theft Auto 6 not going to include a physical disc in its physical box. There you go. It is not going to include a physical disc in its physical box. It's going to include a download code.
Yeah.
That was the
That's
shot
what's
across the
hard.
bow. That's the shot across the bow, right there. You know what I mean? And it's going to obviously lead to what we're going to talk about with PlayStation. First off, Wolverine will include a disc. Neat.
Yes.
However, January 2028,
Yep.
PlayStation will not be manufacturing any more discs.
Yep.
I don't know if this means just for their first-party stuff or if they're completely not even going to license out disc pressing.
Who the fuck knows? It's fucking stupid,
Right.
and it makes me not even interested in PlayStation 6.
I mean, I think with a price point of $1,400, it's probably not going to be. I don't think you're going to.
I'll get a Steam Machine over that.
By the time it comes out, the Steam Machine, it's going to be $20,000. I don't know.
Or just not exist.
That's correct too. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. These memory prices aren't going to go down anytime soon.
No.
Once the pill is swallowed,
Yeah.
you know, you're going to say yes, please, more.
Now, here's the thing.
Yes.
I'm annoyed about this.
Okay. I couldn't
Because-
tell it because you called it retarded.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I mean, it is.
But at the same time, you know what? If you're not going to be doing physical media anymore, then digitally, drop your fucking prices.
I mean-
no longer give us $80 games.
Digital games do get on sale. Obviously,
And, hold on.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Start,
Not trying to defend it, but
start selling complete games.
well, that's never going to happen. We were talking about this off air.
I don't give a shit.
All right, well-
you want my money? Prove to me that you deserve it. Or
All right, but
fuck
okay.
off.
Tom, fuck off.
Those are your two options.
That's it.
Prove to me you want my money or fuck off.
Okay. I have always said to you and to everybody, vote with your dollars. If you get priced out of a hobby that you do enjoy, but you unfortunately can't finance, that's it. You know what I mean? Like, you are voting with your dollars. You know, I mean, if you want to, take when the PlayStation 3 was announced for like $700, they were like, "We'll just get a second job." People already have second jobs,
Yeah.
for fucking rent and groceries, and they don't need to throw another $1,300 for a Steam machine. But to devil's advocate, which is what I do. I don't like this anyway. Let me just preface all of this. I hate all of this. And it is truly making me reconsider, because I don't necessarily like having an all-digital library. I know people do. That's great. You know what's expensive now? Memory. So that's cool. That's going to be a great, looking down the barrel of the gun of that. And don't get me wrong. Physical media, I unfortunately don't have a spot for it right now. I just rummage through boxes to do a show and tell for later. Which, whatever. It would have been a quicker grab, and it would be a way quicker pack up. But what are you going to do? But I like having things physical. Now, does having a game key card on your Switch 2 mean that you own the game? I don't know. Could Sony rip things off their storefront and you don't own those games anymore? Yes, they could.
And that's bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because now Sony should be refunding that money or give a credit towards the store.
I mean, yeah, they should. They've never done that. And because you don't own it, you own the ability to view that thing, play that thing. Listen, if Sony ever loses the Spider-Man license, I don't think they could legally sell you Spider-Man.
Right.
So what happens to that game? Poof, gone. You know what I mean? Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Remember, that was pulled off of digital storefronts for so long.
Yeah.
We're just now getting access to play these retro games because companies are realizing, like, oh shit, there's a market for that. You know what I mean? But for the longest time, those were completely gone. Scott Pilgrim, that beat 'em off. You know, like, that was gone for a long time because the licensee and the holders or whatever, they couldn't fucking play nice.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're at the whims of that. Had you had a physical disc of that, guess what? You could play it presumably, until they, hit you with a DRM and you can't play this shit. These things are out there, and it absolutely sucks.
It's really making me rethink video games in general.
Tom?
And
I agree with you.
And start building more of a tabletop gaming. Tabletop game collection.
I think I'll just go into the woods.
Huh?
I think I'll just go into the woods.
No, you won't.
That got dark.
Look at the flowers. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Video game companies, get your heads out of your fucking asses.
Yeah.
Realize that there is still a huge market for physical media.
I would hope that this uproar does something about it.
Yeah.
However, I don't think it is. I think with GTA 6 being
setting the precedent.
It's the biggest thing in video games.
Yeah.
You can say what you want about like a Fortnite or a Minecraft. I mean, those are all digital games anyway. But a game that has moved so many units for fucking 13 goddamn years is going to do something like this. It makes everybody rethink. The companies rethink. They're like, I don't have to, I can get 100% profit off of, or whatever. I can get a larger profit sold off of digital storefronts. You know what I mean? Sucks.
Yep.
Hate it. Hope it changes. I don't know. We'll see. There you go.
Yeah. Moving on to comics.
Yeah, so keep it close, great.
Seriously, guy.
Guy.
John Romita Jr.'s amazing Spider-Man 1000 cover is causing quite the I don't fucking understand what the fuck's going on with this.
So listen, I have it right here, right? And I think so. So right now they were. Spider-Man's hitting 1,000. Amazing Spider-Man. I think in September. Because they inflated that number like crazy, but whatever.
It's a legacy number.
No, I get that, but like when they were doing 3 issues a month, they were really just cranking that shit out. They wanted to push it to 1,000.
Right, because they wanted. The Spider-Man came out 1962.
Oh, okay. Something like that.
That was 1966. So never mind.
No, they just want to hit 1,000. They don't give a shit. But so they did what they did. Here's a whole bunch of variant covers. John Romita Jr. is, I think, one of the main Spider-Man artists for Amazing right now.
Yes.
I think Pepe Larraz, I think, might be the second.
I think you're right.
And they kind of swap in and out. Admittedly so. We have said this before. John Romita Jr. has kind of fallen off a little bit. Now, a lot of that does have to do with the colors, the inking, and stuff like that. You know, like John Romita Jr., when he was hitting it, he was hitting it. I didn't really like his stuff in Adjectiveless Spider-Man when I was reading it, like the Clone Saga. And did he do Maximum Carnage? Was he Maximum Carnage? I don't think he was Maximum Carnage, but like that, the later 90s into 2000s. And John Romita Jr., he's royalty in the Marvel artistry.
Yeah.
But nowadays, it don't look good. So here's his cover, right? And Pepe Larraz, yes. I'm gonna be honest. The art's not bad. The pose is stupid. Like it's not a great looking cover. It's not my cup of tea.
Right.
But to have such an outcry over people being... Yeah, I know, Tom's face. Tom's face says it perfectly. It's such an outcry that Marvel at one point pulled it, and then they kind of like leaned into it and be like, nope, it's out here. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of bullshit. I think just the fan uproar. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. It's Spider-Man 1000. John Romita Jr. of all people is allowed to be on there.
Yeah.
Granted, I did see his the line work he did. It's a good looking cover.
Yeah.
A lot of it is the color. A lot of it is the style that the
black and red look.
What?
Black and red.
No, but I mean, as far as how, because John Romita Jr. doesn't really like the way that his art doesn't really look like this. It's almost like an Alex Ross paint style.
Right. But
JRJR art.
Right.
The line work looks good.
Yeah.
This, I don't know. The coloring, it's off. If you read friggin' Daredevil, not Born Again, what is the Man in Black?
Back in Black.
Is it Back in Black? No, Back in Black was a Spider-Man tale.
No,
it was the Daredevil.
They did Daredevil Back in Black, where he goes back into the armor.
No. But there was. I'm talking about the Daredevil. It was like a retelling of his origin when he was with Stick.
Yellow?
No, when he was with Stick. Frank Miller wrote it. Anyway, John Romita Jr. drew it. It's good because he was able to ink it. It looks like how he wants. You know what I mean? As a Mark Bagley lover and defender, some of his shit sometimes doesn't look great.
Right.
But it's the coloring. They're old, too. Come on now. Look at Frank Miller's art.
Yeah. Don't
look at Frank Miller's art. But, I mean, you can see our example.
Especially Batman.
Yeah, it's rough. But back in the day, he had a style.
Right.
So anyway, shut the fuck up, comic book fans, all right? You're not a fan if you're going to be pissing moaning about this shit, all right? Guess what? There's 19 other covers for you to pick from, all right?
Look, the most important thing is it's not AI slop. To me, that is the most important fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's not some AI slop.
Yeah.
Two people put their fucking craft to work on that
cover. Yes.
So shut the fuck up.
Yep.
There are fucking bigger things to worry about in this fucking world.
Especially in that industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Moving along.
Let's keep it blitzkrieg for the rest of the episode.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby, to Austin Powers 4. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Movie talk. Did you?
Oh.
Yeah, you think you were just getting into your Austin... No, we didn't
know.
know.
Fucking no.
Did you like the Austin Powers movies? Have you seen the Austin Powers movies?
I have seen the first two. Have actually never seen all of Goldmember.
Okay.
Been meaning to, just don't have them.
Right. I said been meaning, like it's on your bucket list.
If it's if it's on a streaming service, I'll
I got you.
I'll throw it on for shits and gigs.
I remember, where were we at Best Buy one day, and someone had the Austin Powers theme, and I instantly recognized it.
What?
You don't remember that?
No.
You were with me when that happened, and then I think because someone's ringtone went off, and it was like, "Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da."
No.
And I said, "Oh, Austin Powers," and then you cracked up because you were like, "All right, had to been there, Tom. I had to be there, buddy.
You
Sorry."
must have been there.
Yeah, you must have. Yeah, but I remember our fun moments.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It wasn't me, probably.
Anyway, the first movie's good.
The second one's good.
I don't know. I'm not a big Heather Graham fan. I don't know. I didn't think it was just. She's like mid. Yeah.
You're a fucking disgusting human being for saying that.
As an actress.
Uh huh.
I don't know. I don't also. Never mind. She's a nice young lady. I'll just say that.
She's very handsome for herself. Because that we said that night.
Was it? Oh,
Several
I don't remember
times.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Buddy Boy was fucking doubling down.
See, I remember our fun moments as well.
Yeah, that's good.
Jermaine Clement and Tequila Wakanda working on What We Do in the Shadows sequel.
Yes, I think it's called Werewolves, and it's going to follow the werewolves.
Okay,
not swearwolves.
Movie. I feel like this movie should have been out like
1,000 years ago.
Yeah, before the show.
Well, yeah, you got the show. You got Wellington Paranormal. Which did you ever watch that?
Some of.
Yeah.
She just took a lightsaber out and laid down.
Yeah, that's about right. My dog. Everybody. Yeah, Wellington Paranormal's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say that a lot.
I think a lot of things are cute.
Like
Heather Graham? No. What?
Neither.
Yeah, Tommy's cute.
TV
talk.
I know you said you didn't see the werewolf
trailer talk.
Yeah.
I did not see the werewolf trailer. Do you want to talk about it?
Definitely has that same feel of Robert Eggers movies.
Robert Eggers.
The Witch.
Egger. The Witch.
The Witch.
Egger.
Yeah, that's
He's wearing an Egger mask.
Nosferatu, I think The Lighthouse, which sucks. I'll double down.
Wait a minute.
Is The Lighthouse him?
Yeah, no, because
Nosferatu he did.
Right. He did Nosferatu, right? He did
I think the guy...
The Witch.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the guy who did The Lighthouse is the guy that did Midsummer. No, Robert Eggers did do The Lighthouse. I was right.
What about Hereditary? Because I know one of those people did those things. I mean, we don't need to... If you correctly named those three movies, that's fine. We can move on. Because I remember...
Now I need to know.
All right. You saw Hereditary, right?
Yeah.
Really? All right. You have any interest in Obsession?
I do.
Yeah.
I've seen the trailer for it. It kind of looks like... It looks like Fatal Attraction. Not gonna lie.
Fatal Attraction?
Yeah. Have you never seen Fatal Attraction?
No. Maybe I'm not thinking of the same movie. Remember I said we were going to keep...
Oh, we never keep it that straight, guy. Come on. You fucking know this. Bitch.
Oh, the Michael Douglas movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sharon Stone has the famous scene. She crosses her leg. Oh, no, that's basically...
Yeah, I was about to say.
Alright, calm down. I made a fucking mistake. I'm fucking human.
Alright, calm.
I'm fucking calm.
You're not. You need to drink more of your funny drink.
I am. Shut up.
Okay, good. Anyway.
Moving on. To TV talk.
To TV talk.
A lot of announced shows coming from WB Animation.
Yeah.
Joker anime.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I don't give a shit. Anything Joker related, solo, I don't give a shit.
Okay. It's apparently the Batman gets killed and he goes on a revenge thing for Tom's face.
Sounds
uninterested.
So fucking stupid.
Right. Well, I mean, listen. I don't know what to tell you.
Absolute Batman cartoon, though.
Absolute Batman cartoon.
This I'm definitely down for. I'm wondering what kind of animation they're going to use.
Right. I mean, it's got to be fucking good.
Yeah.
It's going to be like Teen Titans Go.
I would even be alright with Beware the Batman animation style.
Beware the Batman.
Yeah, it was on Cartoon Network.
I'll look it up.
It was like CGI almost.
Oh, but it was sure, I'll look it up.
Or even the Batman animation style would actually be cool.
You mean the one that
you
we were
watching
before,
here?
right? Yeah.
Yeah, no, but Beware the Batman is a different one.
No, yes, I know.
Okay.
But it looks like. Oh, were they trying to emulate like the Paul Dini look?
Kind of,
okay,
yeah.
I gotcha.
So, I'd be down for that.
All right.
But yeah, I'm stoked for that. Can't pronounce this guy's name. Jendi
Tartakovsky.
Sure.
The guy who did Dexter's Lab, Samurai Jack,
Okay.
Primal. He's doing a new Conan cartoon.
Yes.
Which is like his Moby Dick.
Yeah.
His White Whale, specifically. Yeah. But yeah, like his thing you want to do. That's what Primal obviously was pulled out a lot of.
Right,
Conan
right.
had a lot of allusions. Samurai Jack had a lot of allusions to that. But yeah, everybody's hyped for that.
It would be cool to find out that if he gets Conan O'Brien to voice Conan.
That's rough. That's a rough one, Tom. I can't. No.
Trailer talk. I forgot to put this on, but they dropped the trailer for the Cape Crusader Batman.
Oh, speaking of some Joker, Joker up in the mix. Yeah. He's in there. He's up in the mix.
See, Joker works better as, a side character. Stop trying to make him a fucking thing. Stop trying to make him a solo character.
You don't think he stands shoulder to shoulder with Batman?
In a show, yes.
But without Batman, no.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
He's just a fucking clown.
Do you say that about any? Do you say that about any of Batman's other rogues? We just had a Penguin show.
Penguin?
Yeah, but I mean, would you ever have thought, a Penguin show would work? No, I don't think you would have.
So it's weird because Penguin always gets lumped in with the Arkham Asylum.
He's just a dude. Yeah, exactly.
He's just a guy. He always gets lumped in with the Arkham Asylum guy.
Right.
Like rogues, where it's like he's just a gangster. That's all
exactly.
he is.
Yeah. I mean, kind of a lot of them are just dudes.
Yeah, but a lot of them also have mental issues.
Oh well, okay. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about like a supervillain.
Right.
Yeah. Like, I mean, a lot of them are just... which ones have powers?
Clayface.
Okay, Clayface.
Poison Ivy.
Okay. 2.
Yeah.
Killer Croc.
Bane.
Yeah, I mean, you take the Venom away. Take Mr. Freeze's suit away. They're just dudes.
I mean, you read Absolute Batman.
That's a different universe,
That's
buddy.
a whole different nightmare.
That's a different universe, buddy.
But anyway, yeah.
Am I an idiot? Bane was in the first few issues? Where they introduced... I think they introduced Bane. And... he's not in Volume 1.
No, he's not.
Okay, yeah. But I know what happened.
He was mentioned.
Yes. That was
Don't
like
worry.
the big reveal. Don't worry, he says.
But yeah, it looks good. I'm looking forward to watching it again.
Cool. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Yeah, no.
Because I think we binged the entire show in a night.
Drinking heavily.
Yeah. That's what happens.
Yeah. Wrestling news.
Wrestling talk?
John Cena now says he'll come out of retirement for a shitload of money, and here come the Saudi prince. Yeah, whatever.
Show him the money, baby. He needs those hair plugs. He looks good. I mean, he shaved his head because he got, listen, admittedly, he's leaning, when people were making fun of his bald spot, he was like, all right, I'm going to get hair plugs.
Right.
I'm John Cena. I'm an actor. Because he's got to go in again. He's got to get it, re-upped, basically. And I guess in order to, you got to, scorch the earth so you can rebuild,
They used to just take hair from your ass.
John Cena seems like a hairless man. I'm going to be honest with you. I mean...
A hairless chimp.
I've seen... Sorry to say that. Yes. As far as wrestlers go, he seems like a very hairless man. So. Yeah. But anyway...
he's got a swimmer's body.
Yeah. Yeah, so he's made of fucking cement. He's going to sink.
Yeah. Made a muscle.
Yeah. I will say this too. Sami Zayn is your WWE champion.
Yes.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
So do I.
That's fun. You know, a lot of people don't like it. Val Venus doesn't like that. Bob Holly doesn't like that.
God. Dude, like...
I don't know what Maven thinks about that.
Huh?
I don't know what Maven thinks, I said.
Oh, who the fuck cares?
It's like,
Maven's a chud with those other two. I also saw fucking Jim Cornette going off about Mason Rook. And I'm like... But then he said terrible but truthful shit about the shit in charge of this country.
yeah,
Like,
so now you don't know.
So now I'm like, I'm so twisted.
What's the meme is like, the worst person you knew just made a good point.
Right, exactly. I can't wait to see what Bully Ray has to fucking say. I'm sure he has some bullshit.
Bully Ray
Needs to shut the fuck up.
What did Bully Ray say? But didn't Bully Ray say it's like John Moxley can't beat me in a fight?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah,
and then like
Josh Barnett.
Josh Barnett
was
called
like,
him out, yeah. Someone made a comment where, like, Batista, in his autobiography, stopped telling his story, dedicated an entire chapter to Bully Ray being an asshole, and then continued with his story. So that's pretty funny.
Yeah, like, Bully Ray, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, just go the fuck away, man. Eric Young just got released from TNA.
Yeah, well, he might be like an NXT coach.
Yeah.
That's the rumor.
Yeah, a lot of weird shit going on in the wrestling world.
Weird shit in the wrestling world, man. I don't know. A lot of your boys' my hobbies. Tom's got audiobooks and Final Fantasy 14 to keep him occupied for the rest of his days, but
yeah.
I don't know, man.
Not
looking good to me. I'll just keep playing Zelda games, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know, man. Like I said, NXT is definitely the best thing they got in AAA.
AAA, yeah.
Honestly, AEW has been really... I've been having fun watching that.
That's good. I'm glad you've come around on that. Not that I know.
I'm sure I'll turn by the end of the year.
I've given it 2 months.
That's how I roll.
Yeah. Well, listen.
You're like, I needed something that pissed me off.
You get like wrestling ADD. You're like, I'm done with that.
Exactly.
Shit. Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah. That
is all
we have for Blitzkrieg.
Alright, RudeNation, we're back. I took a pee, listened to the audio. I apologize, but that's also low settings for the fan and the AC, so you're lucky we're here. You're lucky we're doing this at all, alright? It's hot, alright? It's like 116 degrees out there. It's crazy.
And the new studio is on the second floor.
Oh, yeah. So, Tommy... RudeBoyz catch up. Alright, you're drinking. I'll talk. I finished up, finally, Mobile Suit Gundam.
Wow, how many bad scenes were there while you were on the train?
Zeta. In Zeta, I mean, like 2. Yeah, right. I mean, like 2 random scenes of just like, you know, like a woman taking a shower. Like, I don't know if they have like a quota to reach or something. I have no idea. To the point where I think we were talking about in the Discord. I finished it up, started the sequel series, Double Zeta, and I think the first episode had like a recap, and of course there were boobies in it. I'm like, all right, there you go, everybody. But anyway, Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta is pretty good. It is kind of like the Bad Batch to the Clone Wars. It's a little more adult. It goes a little harder with the deaths and stuff like that. Yeah, I would think so. They all have annoying children. It just happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shoot them out of the airlock. Get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you.
Put them in a Gundam and kill it.
Oh, all right. But I liked it a lot. I'm also still surprised from the original Mobile Suit Gundam how much I like that. Especially, they all start off very slowly.
Right.
Mobile Suit Gundam originally didn't get its legs until the toys came out. And then once the toys came out, then they were like, oh, sure, we might have something, you know? So then obviously every episode, or every few episodes, they have to introduce a new suit, or a new thing, or a new this, or a new that. You know, it's all a bunch of commercials. We're the product they're selling to us. But it gets, like, real and meta-textual stuff with, like, the concept of new types, which I explained last time. It's kind of like the next generation of human evolution in space, right? So think about, to go back, because we're talking about mutants, we're talking about X-Men and stuff like that. The new types are your mutants. Yeah, check that out. The mutants are your new types. They're the next stage in evolution, right? Okay. Zeta introduces this concept called cyber new types, which would be like your mutates. Your genetically engineered humans to try to be like, oh, I can make my own mutants. Like, that's what that kind of is. The problem is these characters come out completely emotionally, like, shattered. They basically have, like, problems wrong with them emotionally, but they're great soldiers, you know, which is super cool, and a commentary on a lot of stuff. It's an unnatural, you know, order, you know what I mean? Like, it's like they just want to get the new type combat skill, but, you know, not have a new type. You know, be just like, oh, let me just psychologically, mentally torture you to a point where we're just putting these psychic powers into you. Maybe I'll kind of get fucked up in the end. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I'm shaking my head because like with her whole thing. And, all right, but I'm enjoying it.
Good.
Thanks. I started Double Zeta. So now Double Zeta is the first Gundam series I'm watching that is not dubbed. It just has subtitles on. Makes me real sleepy when I'm watching and reading it. Yeah, exactly. But I'm getting into it. It is jarring getting to the end of a series, and it has like its finality, and then this is a very direct sequel to it. Like, it's basically like, okay, that cast of characters moves on to here, and here you're meeting a new cast of characters, right? And they interact a little bit, you know what I mean? Because it's like a direct sequel. Okay. And it's obviously a little more lighthearted, because again, it's like, oh, this might be your first Gundam show, kids. You know, we can't fucking scare you with all these murders that just happened in the last few episodes of the previous series.
Gotta learn.
Well, they will learn, I'm assuming.
Gotta learn now.
No, well, I'm sure they will. They gotta build up.
Rip the Band-Aid off.
That's why I think the deaths in Zeta were better. There's 2 deaths in the original series, maybe 3, that are like earned, meaning that like, oh, that was a good death. You know what I mean? And a good death, it makes you feel things and stuff like that. Right. They have had the Mobile Suit Gundam introduced characters, and then the next episode kill them off. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck about these fucking characters. Like, maybe the characters did. I don't care. You know what I mean? There's a couple characters that were like, all right, cool. The deaths in Zeta, pretty much like the last 2 episodes, maybe 3, they're just killing people off left and right. It's almost like, we gotta go. We gotta wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
And then it bleeds right into Zeta, Double Zeta, and then it's like, all right, now we gotta find a new cast of characters. You know what I mean? It's interesting because like Zeta followed the structure of Mobile Suit Gundam. Like, Amuro is your child soldier who just happens to get into a Gundam and has a lot of skills, and you know he's very like, you know, milquetoast. Like, he's just like your
His father
character.
Was a great Gundam pilot.
Well, he was the one that created the Gundam.
Oh.
He was a scientist. You know, that's the other thing too. Like, these kids are not soldiers. They just have these abilities that make them really good at fighting. You know, you can relate to them. Oh, you obviously can't relate to their combat skills, but you can relate to their being a kid, you know, around the world of adults, which that's also a thread throughout these series. Double Zeta introduces, like, it's like this gang of, like, they're like junk rats, basically, like, because the space colony that they're in is, like, dilapidated and shit, so they basically just, like, scavenge and scrap. You know, they don't go to school. You know, they're just trying to make a living, and then they get swept up into this. So that's a little different because the main characters in the first 2 series were kind of followed the same path a little bit. You know, so I'm enjoying it.
Good.
I'm reading it. So, what are you going to do? The dub is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, the subtitles are pretty good. Like, it's kind of funny reading it. I'm just like, oh, that's pretty funny how some things get said, you know?
Yeah.
So, it makes me wonder if a lot of the dubs kind of lose that.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know. I don't know if a dub is good or not, because, I don't know, that's all I get. I just talked about Zeta Gundam, how that wrapped up and had to kill a lot of people. I finished the Boyz.
Oh, yeah?
That was pretty much the same thing.
Oh, yeah?
Like, they kind of rolled into a final season where they're just like, oh, we got to start killing these people.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the Boyz... I'm not one of those guys where it's like, oh, it went too woke. Like, the fact of the matter is, where the Boyz went was like, oh, shit, they're very topical. And unfortunately, with this current administration, they're now behind it. Like, talking about how your villain thinks he's some sort of god, needs a golden statue, and this and that. Like, it's like, oh, I just heard that in the news.
Right.
You know? Like, oh, you're late to the party now. Right. As opposed to being a little bit on the edge, you're now behind the edge, and that sucks for us.
He also wore Yahtzee eagles on his cape, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh, no, they're eagles. They're just regular eagles. Regular bald eagles.
Much like
no imagery there.
Much like the arch that's in...
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
So anyway, happy birthday, America.
Fuck you, America. Get better.
It needed to end the way it did, you know what I mean?
Right.
You were going to ask me a question. Do you remember you wanted... Okay, cool. I know Tom was like, I want your thoughts on that, or whatever. On the Boyz.
Oh, I just wanted to know your thoughts.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
I think it was...
sinister about it.
All right. No, I didn't think it was anything sinister. I was just, but I think it ended the way it had to end. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but...
You can.
Well, I mean, I'm sure... All right, spoiler alert for the Boyz. They kill Homelander because you kind of have to. Mm-hmm. Like, I know when even, like, the previous season...
Fingers crossed.
You want that symmetry. When the previous season, even in the mid part of it, everything was ramping up. It was like, bro, like, what, you gotta kill Homelander.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't have the man survive.
Right, yeah.
It gives me a lot of appreciation this season to... Who's the dude?
Carl Urban.
No. Carl Urban, pretty
Jack
good
Wade.
in this. No, Jack Wade's really good.
Uh-huh.
No, the dude from Supernatural.
Jason Ackles.
Jensen Ackles?
Jensen Ackles.
Jensen?
You
don't have to spell it. I just...
Oh, Jensen Ackles.
Jensen?
Jensen Ackles.
Okay. But either way...
You're going to ask me to say it.
Oh. He's good.
Yeah.
He plays Soldier Boy, who's like your riff on Captain America, who's basically like a... I don't want to say realistic Captain America, but like in the lens of the Boyz.
Yeah.
You know, he's a prick and racist, and he's a man who came from the 40s.
He's a good little actor.
He's a good little actor, that Jensen Ackles.
Ackles.
Oh, Ackles, sorry. They're all made up words.
E-K-L-E-S.
Alright, yay!
Sound it out, bitch.
But I like, again, it seemed a little like final season Game of Thrones, where it's like, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Any loose end, wrap it up.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but at least they had source material.
No, they didn't. This is not. I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, but
The Boyz is done.
I know, but they deviated. There's no way they. Oh, well, they did. They must have. I mean.
No way to know, man.
No, you're right. Absolutely no way to know. You're absolutely...
There isn't so much of it out there.
Yeah, you're right. No way to know. I don't know. But I don't think they did. If anything, I think they kind of did their own thing because of... They wanted to make it modern. I don't know what to tell you. Like, they wanted to make it relatable, unfortunately, to the world we're in.
Right.
Which is bad and sad, and I don't like that.
Sucks, asshole.
It sucks, asshole.
Yeah.
Yes. I'll talk about it real quick. Mina the Hollower. I was talking about you. I mentioned this when I was over at the Casa de Cash recently. I'm trash at this game. I bumped this shit down to fucking easy, and I'm enjoying it more.
You were so high on this game too.
I was excited because Shovel Knight, I think was a revelation to you boys, and you want to, if that's their Mario and this is going to be their Zelda, I'm like, fuck yeah, man! Like, this is great. Oof! It is a hard game for big boys, and I am not one of those. I'm a baby, and I need God mode on. And I don't get hit, and I get thousands of points of experience.
Ouchie.
And it's great, and but I mean, it's still the platforming, and it's still figuring that shit out, which is fun.
I don't like getting ouchies.
I don't like getting ouchies. Yeah, I'm still playing it. It's pulling my time away from 007 First Light, which I've only been 2 missions into. Majora's Mask 3D, which you can see on twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469 and youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469. Twitch.tv/RudeBoyz469. Yeah, okay. Just go to our link tree. You can find all that shit. linktr.ee/RudeBoyz. Yeah, it's pulling my attention away from a lot of stuff. In addition, it's a lot, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. I am topical to this episode. I played Star Fox.
Oh.
This is a very pretty game, and I love Star Fox 64. And it's great. No, I mean it is. At the end of the day, it is Star Fox 64,
right,
which I have played to death, and I played as of this year. Once they found out Fox was in the Mario Galaxy movie, I replayed it, and now I'm playing it again. I think I did like the same path too. It is co-op. I want to get Tommy's taste on that. There you go. And so we'll get into that. But that's all I've been up to myself. Tommy, what have you been up to?
I purchased the Castlevania Game Boy Advance collection.
Yes, you did.
Played the fuck out of Aria of Sorrow.
Right.
What?
You finished a game recently, Crisis Core, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then you moved on to this, right? Okay, because I remember you in the Twitch. You were saying, "Oh, you just beat Crisis Core." You called Dracula X trash, which is accurate.
Yeah. Harmony of Dissonance is not great.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's like it's
Aria of Sorrow. They could have just made this for Aria of Sorrow, and it would have been a fine. They could have made it a $10 collection and had only that on there.
So you just buy that?
Yeah,
I got you.
It would have been fine.
I got you.
We didn't need all the other bullshit.
Nah, I mean, listen, you're not going to be able to play it any other way. So here you go. These collections are good like that.
Right.
Circle of the Moon and Harmony of Dissonance are fine. Dracula X is less than that. But Aria of Sorrow is... Aria of Sorrow, probably between the DS games and the Game Boy Advance games, probably the best one out of all those collections.
Right. I enjoyed it.
So, good.
Are
you still playing it, or you finished it?
I finished Aria.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. No, I really enjoyed it.
Right. Awesome. Yeah, that's a good little Castlevania game.
And then I tried to go into Harmony.
No, you can't go backwards.
It's not great.
Yeah, you can't. You definitely can't. And to go to Circle of the Moon, no.
Circle of the Moon is bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have explored the whole fucking castle in Harmony of Distance.
Yeah, it's like...
I'm stuck because I can't get through magic doors, because I have to find furniture. Like, I have to fucking... it's like I'm playing fucking Animal Crossing Castlevania all of a sudden.
The Game Boy Advance games are fucking wild.
Like, what the fuck? I'm curious how
all the handheld games are kind of wild.
Curious how they're going to do the DS games.
Well, Tom, wonder no more, because that collection is out there.
I know it is.
And I think it's too much money. You just use the right stick. Do you want to borrow? I have the cart.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All right, cool. I have all my games out, so what a better time to ask.
Maybe in October.
All right.
They'll still be out.
Yeah, the offer is rescinded.
Yeah.
It's now or never.
That sounds typical.
Yeah. What the fuck does that mean?
So, do you want the good or the bad first?
Why don't you give me the good?
They will kill you.
That's not good.
Yes, it is. Nope, too late. This is a movie.
Oh, thank God.
With
I thought it was a premonition.
It stars can't remember the chick who played Domino in Deadpool 2.
It says it beats.
Okay, that's how you say it.
Mm-hmm. Z-A.
I think it's like Z-A-S.
Stop it. It's fucking spelling.
Welcome to the spelling bee.
RudeBoyz be spelling. Oh God, I hate that.
Oh, that's an idea.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Oh my Lord.
We'll talk off there. So this is very this Zazie Beetz and her sister in the movie, not her real life sister. Her sister in the movie.
Okay, I understand.
They escape their abusive father, and she gets taken. The younger sister gets taken away, and she thinks she killed the father. Zazie Beetz ends up going to jail.
Okay.
Years later, she's let out, and she goes to this hotel in New York where she got a beat on her sister.
Zazie Beat, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. You are right. That's her name.
Mm-hmm.
So, did you just hit pause on me?
No, the pop-up came up. It was telling me to update some shit. Told it to get fucked.
So, shut up. So, and then all of a sudden it turns into, are you ready? People in the hotel start trying to kill her.
Are you ready? You mean ready or not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I thought it was ready. I thought it was ready.
Yeah.
It turns into that Tom Felton's in it.
Oh, Draco Malfoy. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
Patricia Arquette's in it.
Mm-hmm.
Heather Graham is in it.
Damn it! She's taunting me.
Didn't even realize it was Heather Graham until I looked it up on IMDb.
So it sounds like the movie starts off like a Dusk Till Dawn sort of situation. Like it sets up one way and then it becomes like a wacky.
Yeah, but remember how in Ready or Not, they were doing it to please their elder god.
Were they?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought it was some weird fucking cult thing.
It was to please their elder god.
Oh, okay.
And have you never seen?
Yeah, I did. I don't remember that twist.
Yeah,
I thought it was just a murder family.
Because then the whole family burst into flames.
Oh.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's something you gotta rewatch. It's a fun little movie.
Yeah,
but yeah, it turns into that there's a whole they made a deal with a demon.
Okay.
That they can't die, and if you write your name on the pig head, he'll grant you powers.
Okay.
To not die. It
got
you have any more
of this drinking here? What the hell's going on? He's just shooting off the hip.
It got very weird, but very fun at the same time.
All right. If it's entertaining.
Oh, absolutely. I think you would enjoy it.
Okay. I
really do. It's.
I mean, if it sounds entertaining.
Yeah.
All right.
It's on HBO Max.
All right. Cool.
Then
Tom, the best thing a movie can be is entertaining.
Yes.
The worst thing it can be is boring.
So, you've abandoned me on this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to take it upon myself to watch Kraven the Hunter.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Can I tell you something?
You watched it.
I did watch it, yes.
You fucking
Well, you
bitch.
watched it first, so I'm like, well, I'm going to watch it as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You watched it first, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
That was something we should.
I've got 3 hours to kill.
That was something.
I took my time.
That was something we should have endured together.
I agree with you. You basically.
Well, because you made it sound like you were dipping on it completely.
Well, because after the travesty that is Madam Web, like, how do you take a movie with that star power, air quotes, and power? Spider-Man related, it's in the 90s, and you just made it the flattest fucking thing.
As flat as the Earth. As
flat as the Earth is on the back of a turtle. How do you do that? You did. Sony, you did it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Bravo.
And then going in and out of a coma with Venom: The Last Dance, which it's out there. We recorded it. Yep, Tom. Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
Definitely not.
But it's out there. So, strike one, strike two. Here comes Kraven. They should have called it that. Here comes Kraven. Kraven was the last one in the Sony.
I figured they were on strike 3 because of Morbius.
Listen, we watched Morbius in theaters, and Morbius was at least that's a Morbius movie. That's it. You know, okay, you did it.
So there was an interview with Matt Smith who was in Morbius.
I know what you're saying.
With Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
It's nah, fucking Morbius.
Yeah, exactly. It's Morbid time, baby. Well, remember I told you we were watching, I was on a plane ride, and...
Plane flight?
A plane flight, yeah. That's what that's called. The person next to me was watching a movie. I swear to God, I was going to say Morbius, I swear to God I thought it was the beginning of Madam Web. It was not. It was Anaconda.
Well, you would have fallen asleep anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, you're right, yeah. I gave that movie 2 times. You're right.
Fuck. Did you make it through all of Kraven?
I did make it all through all of Kraven. But like I said, I took my time. I was not paying attention.
Right. This is going to be a great conversation.
No, I think it will be. I mean, I got the gists. So you go ahead.
I'm going to say this. I don't think Aaron Taylor Johnson was terrible.
I agree with you.
I liked him as Kraven. I thought he did a good job with what was given.
I did not hate the cast.
Correct.
Yes, I did not hate the cast. I did not like the cast.
Yeah.
I think the actress who plays Calypso.
Yeah.
I had to look up if English was her first language, because unless they dubbed over herself several times, because she sounds like she is really focusing on talking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this lady talking about? Right. I had to look. I'm like, well, I mean, don't get me wrong. She was born in America. She might not. I don't know what her first language is.
Right.
If it is English, either way, that was not good. And famously, there is a deep fake or AI when she's talking. I don't know what the fuck she's talking about, but it's when her and Kraven are in the fucking whatever kitchen, and she says something, and then they make her face. It looks like Conan O'Brien's skit, second Conan O'Brien reference of the night. When they used to do the cutout. Okay. That's what it looks like. It's bad.
Gotcha.
Also, she wears the weirdest shit as a fucking lawyer. Good lord. You want to be like Calypso, witch doctor lady?
Yeah.
Or witch queen? What the fuck are you doing? But anyway. I did not hate the cast. Even their rhino thing. I didn't. I was
I hated the way he looked.
Honestly, I'm so torn between Rhino being a monster man versus in a cybernetic robot suit like we saw in Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti, I don't think was great Rhino. I'll just put it that way.
Right.
But anyway, I did not hate the cast.
Okay.
I think for them to just get Russell Crowe was oh boy, all right. You owed it. If someone owes some money.
Right, yeah.
To be in that.
Yeah, I did like the whole, the little Easter egg, the mention of Miles Warren.
Oh yeah, see?
Listen,
I'm a Clone Saga.
I know you are. I
sucker.
I heard that, I was like, Chris would love that if he saw that.
I would. They did do a good job at other Spider-Man references, like having just the Daily Bugle in it. The Foreigner, like that's a fucking cut. That's a character.
Deep, that's deep.
Yeah,
deep cut.
Even he's a newer character, but still, like nobody fucking knows the Foreigner. You know,
I had to look that character up.
Yeah, so same. I was like, well, they did the job. That's the Foreigner.
I was like, who the fuck is a Foreigner?
Yeah, but like, the Miles Warren. Like they actually like pulled. I'm gonna say appropriately.
Right.
I don't know. I feel like they needed to get in all their Russian Spider-Man characters and Russian by association.
Yeah.
So you're, Rhino, Chameleon, Kraven, the Foreigner, the whole Kraven offs basically.
Yeah. Chameleon.
Yeah. Chameleon.
That was cool. That like I was like, oh, okay.
That was dumb. I know you just said that. You talking about the ending?
Yeah, I was just like,
the ending. No, the ending was cool.
Yeah.
When they would just have like Russell Crowe sound clips come out of him, that was dumb. That was dumb.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that's stupid.
Like
at least like I don't know, like use makeup or something to make your. I don't know. But then they just went all in and like he transformed.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like that's cool. Again, it was a Kraven movie. Like,
like I said, I did like. I think it was stupid and unnecessary.
You just went over the fact that you don't think the Joker can stand on his own.
Yeah.
You think Kraven can stand on his own?
Clearly he did.
Well, yeah, that's clearly the Joker did too.
No, definitely not. Like none of these Spider-Man movies. Maybe things after the first Venom.
I think the first. I ranked them personally on my Letterboxd.
Right.
All the Spider-Man movies plus the Spider-Man by Association movies.
Right.
I think I put Venom higher. Oh no, I put Carnage higher.
Let There Be Carnage?
Yeah, Let There Be Carnage, yeah.
How? We don't remember it.
You're talking about Venom: The Last Dance, which is second to last.
Yeah, of course. So, I think I brought this up.
Of course he says. Continue, I'm sorry.
I think I brought this up to you, like, thinking about doing, like, a Sony rankum, like, for the Spider-Man movies.
Yeah, you did. I mean, they're all trash. That's the problem.
No, not the.
So it's fine.
You're gonna put Into the Spider-Verse?
I'm
saying all Sony, brother.
All right, so then you're talking about all Sony Spider-Man.
That's exactly what I said. You just half listened to me.
Hey, what do you think about this list? What?
I don't know. We did it?
I did that. That's my personal list. I'm giving Tom a little sneak peek of my personal list. I'll say this about Kraven. The pacing is shitty. The pacing is terrible. I don't want to see Kraven palling around with his stepbrother Chameleon at a bar. I don't give a shit about that. I'll have questions on what Tom's facing. I don't want to see that. I don't need 40 minutes of his origin. I don't care. I don't care about the radioactive lion blood. I don't care about that. Or whatever. But Sony has a hard-on to making their villains.
I mean,
he
does take a serum. He has taken a serum.
You're right. That does happen, which I appreciate it. But they really made it seem like, the blood went into his veins.
Yeah, they love them shut.
Like, you could have just been like, it's magic.
Like in Madam Web, they showed
and then the eagle vision? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here with that.
It's like Animal Man all of a sudden.
Basically,
you're saying Sony really has that
hard on?
Yeah, they actually showed the spider going up Madam Web's mother's coochie cooch.
Jesus Christ.
Fighting Madam Web while she's in the womb and give her spider
She wasn't Madam Web. Should he have spider powers? Wait, none of them have spider powers.
Why is her name Web?
Because it's Cassandra Webb. None of them have spider powers. That movie's a mess. That movie's on the bottom of my list. You ruined it. I think the fact that they were able to make Kraven someone you can root for that can also, like, kill a poacher. And, I did like how he was, like, animalistic fighting. Like, it's unconventional.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, you did... Okay, I'll give you that. You know what I mean?
You did your job. You got the homework assignment, but you were, like... kind of lazy about it.
You went off topic a
so
little
you got
bit.
a C.
Yeah.
I would say a C. It's not a flat out D.
No, definitely not a D.
The only thing I would swap on this...
Alright, so Tom's got my list. Go ahead.
...is Amazing Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3.
Amazing Spider-Man 1?
Yeah.
I don't like those movies. I don't like the suit. The suit is I think that's the thing that pushes it down.
I
do not like seeing him in that.
Ugh.
The Sandman.
Angers.
I like the Sandman stuff. I don't mind Topher Grace as Venom. I think it's an interesting. I think it's a non-conventional take of Venom. It's an anti-Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Kind of like how because those movies were based off the Ultimate Universe.
Yeah.
With
Yes.
The organic webbing.
Yeah.
And you gotta remember, Eddie Brock was...
Well, the organic webbing was an Ultimate Universe.
What? He had organic webbing in the...
No, he did not.
I'll double check.
In the 616, he gets in the other storyline.
I'm pretty sure he also had it in the original Ultimate Universe.
He was a kid. He used web shooters.
I will.
All right.
If you're not gonna swap that, I would say swap Kraven and Amazing.
Swap Kraven and Amazing?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's just something about the Amazing Spider-Man movies I don't like. I feel like there was a lot of... I might. But I feel like a lot of that franchise did is... Like honestly, the best thing out of those two movies is really out of Amazing Spider-Man 2. It's Gwen Stacy's death, which is like picture perfect.
Right.
And his suit. But you see it down there because that movie is fucking a goofball movie.
And I honestly think the only reason...
New Goblin stinks. The Goblin stinks. Electro isn't great. Rhino stinks.
See, Electro also gets his redemption.
The whole parent storyline stinks. Electro gets it, yeah, in my favorite one, No Way Home, up top. For now, we'll see what happens in a few weeks. But yeah, that's my take on Kraven, Tom. So you got me into it. I didn't hate it as much as I would. And again, had I sat there in theater,
I would have been pissed.
I would have been pissed.
Yeah.
I need to get out of here. I need to pause this. I need to look at my phone. I need to eat more pizza. Whatever I was doing that day.
Pet my dog.
I got to get out of here. You know, at least at this point, I can have it on. I'm like, all right, yeah, okay. So, oh, yeah, he's talking about his dad. Okay, yeah, I'm the dad. Oh, this. Oh, he got kicked out of school. Okay. I don't give a fuck. It was 40 minutes of that. I don't care. You know? I don't care that Chameleon's sad. I can really figure that out. You know? The tarot cards and this and that. What's that for? What's up?
He didn't have the organic webbing in the first Ultimate. I apologize.
It's all good.
Can't believe you watched it.
I did watch it. I mean, I was like, you know what? Content, baby. We also watched X-Men 97, Season 2, Episodes 1, 2, and 3. Yes. You want to talk about it now? Or we want to wait till the season's done?
I mean, we've always done, like, the first, like, couple of episodes.
Taste. The first one's
the
free.
The first taste, the tip. Always just the tip.
They spoiler alert for the first 3 episodes of X-Men 97 Season 2. They really work on getting the team back together ASAP.
Yeah.
Or at least mostly.
So I thought I missed something at the end of Season 1, because I was like, wait, Storm wasn't in the future, Wolverine wasn't in the future, Morph wasn't, like, because they didn't show them at the end. They just showed Jean and Scott.
Yeah. I had to think about that, too.
I'm like, fuck, I was like, I didn't smoke. Yeah. So I definitely didn't miss anything.
No, I had to think about that as well. Yeah, they were, like, in the future. Yeah, they were there. They were there. You had questions on it.
My first critique is Bishop. We have to get the X-Men back to the 90s!
Yeah, that's a little cornball stuff.
Like, shut the...
Apocalypse says the same thing, too. In the 1990s. Like, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah, I was like, shut the fuck up, Bishop.
Yeah.
You're so much cooler than that. Stop letting them write you stupid.
Bro, I was going to say, so... Bishop goes into the future.
The past.
No, goes in the past. I'm sorry.
Forge goes in the future.
Yes, he goes into the past. You don't see him until like
episode 30.
Thank you, but like towards the end of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this fucking guy Bishop, like, fucking do something, man. You know what I mean?
Forge is
in it. He's there, ready to go, baby. Bishop, I'm like, bro, what are you even doing?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And thinking about it, I'm like, I don't know if I like Bishop. Like, he's the whole, like, because I remember in, like, when I watched the original run of the animated series, his whole thing was just like, I have to get to the past to save the future. Like, all right, I get it, but like, and I know this is the animated series is a quick, digest of the comics.
Yeah, I mean, Bishop always bugged me. Like, without evidence going for Gambit, thinking Gambit was the traitor in the 90s.
Yeah.
When it wasn't Gambit at all.
Yeah. Speaking of, that I think is probably the best Bishop I've seen.
Yes.
So we're talking about so Bishop's at least from what
Age of Apocalypse Bishop's not great.
At least from what I remember, or from when I was reading comics, the whole thing with Bishop. We'll take a leak.
No.
Oh,
adjusting.
The whole thing with Bishop leading up, someone killed the X-Men, and at least from what I know, that hasn't been retconned.
Which caused his future to be shitty, and he lost all his friends and his sister when he came to the past because Trevor Fitzroy killed them.
Right. And I don't know if this has been retconned since, but Bishop, when Onslaught is revealed, apparently that's the moment.
That's what?
Apparently that's the moment of Bishop's, of the Divergent future or whatever the fuck. And
yeah, because it wasn't, because
the traitor was Professor X.
Yeah, the traitor wasn't who we thought it was.
Unless it was somebody else. I don't know at this point. But in that moment, Onslaught wants to kill the X-Men. Bishop gets in the way, absorbs the psychic blast or psionic, whatever the fuck. Yeah. And that's a cool moment because basically it knocks out all the X-Men because it is super powerful. But Bishop obviously protected them, and then Bishop basically passes out because he's just overblown with. It's an interesting. He's got interesting power.
Yeah.
He's just a I don't know.
A goofball.
A goofball. Thank you. I can't think of a proper word for it.
So he ate a psychic blast.
It was like psychic energy, whatever.
So that's like almost parallel of when Xavier ate the fucking psionic energy from his son, which started Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Which Bishop was a major part in.
Yeah.
See.
I don't think the writers were that
No.
clever. No. It's
it's
poetry. It rhymes.
They're like, yo, is that Coke on the table? That's a shit ton of Coke.
What if Professor X was Magneto?
Well, what if Professor X? What if Professor
was a dog?
What if Professor X had the gem of Sidorak?
Yeah.
Plus his telepathy.
Eating bird space coochie.
Here.
And they're bird people.
Yeah, I mean, we already told you about spiders just going up coochie coochies.
Oh, God, yeah. Anyway, X-Men 97 Season 2.
Start out, female listener.
Yeah. It's a good show. Good little show.
So here's the thing. Like, I sit there and I'm like, Gene, really? Are you not in tune with the Phoenix Force? Like, at all. Like you can totally feel Mother Ascati, like, is using
it. But I mean, we know what's going on.
Right. But she's blatantly even using it in front of Cyclops when he's having a discussion.
Cyclops was very much locked in.
Excuse.
I'm just saying. I think that would have been a cool reveal, but of course, this prophetic character.
Yeah.
No, the one who's like, I'm sure she would be like, yeah, I'm your kid from another alternate universe. But, like, she's not going to say that because that's going to disrupt the time stream, Not like pulling the X-Men into the past and into the future does that, but whatever.
Right.
Whatever's good for me.
Yeah.
I think this season will wrap up very well.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm a big fan of time travel shit, especially if it works. I mean, if you're using it to just be like, oh, time travel, like, that's fun too. But, I mean, if there's some sort of law and rules to it...
Right.
I think I can enjoy that. I honestly thought these three convergent storylines would all come together.
No.
But they were like, all right, get out of the future. Let's go. Into the present.
Yeah. I think episode 2 was the best out of the 3.
Yeah, I agree with you. This is dealing with X-Force.
Yeah, and X Factor.
They do Force. It was also dealing with X Factor. Yes, you're right.
We got to see fucking Jubilee shine. No pun intended.
Yeah.
So yeah,
is that what her powers do, or are they just being fun about it?
She has leveled buildings before, so she is actually.
All right, so this is like
she is afraid to like cut loose.
Right. So they're writing Prime Jubilee the same way they would write Prime Storm.
Right.
Okay. They're like, fuck it. You know the deal. This is her power set. Move on.
I love when Jubilee calls Havoc discount Cyclops.
He is. Like, I like Havoc, but I mean, listen. Sniffing around his leftovers. Yeah. That's what he is.
And meanwhile, sitting next to him, he has a green bombshell.
Was she with... Yeah, thank you. Was she with him when
they were on X Factor?
When X Factor was in the animated series originally.
Yeah.
They were together, right? Yeah. Because
Because she was with Bobby.
Right. Okay. I know they've had relations in the comics. I just didn't know in the show.
They really should.
What?
Talk about relationship assassination. That whole situation, like, just him, like you said, sniffing around Cyclops' leftovers.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you have a green bombshell.
Right.
What the fuck are you doing, Havoc?
Always in a shadow, man.
You're an idiot.
Always in a shadow.
Could have stepped out, but no.
Oh, awesome.
Love seeing Psylocke shine.
Yes. Archangel.
Yeah, Archangel was Archangel.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Sunspot. You know.
Yeah.
A lot of cool like.
Oh my god. I don't know why this thing keeps listening sometimes.
I hate it.
Yeah.
It's gonna get unplugged and kicked.
Unplugged and kicked.
Yeah. Sorry. Max Mills.
Millie's like, what the fuck?
What the fuck's going on over there?
Yeah.
I liked in the prison, you see, like, you're sitting there like, ooh, Easter eggs. Like,
Chamber, Choir.
Chamber. Unfortunate power manifestation.
Oh, yeah.
Probably one of the most unfortunate I can think of.
That kid who emitted radiation in that one story.
Which one?
The one...
where Wolverine kills him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a shit.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. The Stepford Cuckoos. Penance. Stepford
Cuckoos.
Cuckoos. Yeah.
I call them Cuckoos.
Cuckoos. I don't know. There's no way to know.
See.
Okay. Who else did you say?
Maggie from Marvels.
Maggie from Marvels?
Yeah, she was like the one that Jubilee would like.
Oh, the little alien kid. Yeah. That's right.
Did you ever read Marvels?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. Philip Sheldon's like kids were taking care of. Yeah, like she was.
He gets saved by the original 5. Yeah. And Penance. So you got some Generation X.
Yeah.
Still some love.
And Slash.
Well, yeah.
Penance.
Yes.
Penance.
Yes.
Yeah.
I only really know the original lore. I know of the expansion of the Saint Quaz.
Her power set is so fucking good.
M's?
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's like, I am pretty much Supergirl.
Basically, yeah.
But I can also turn into my twin sister, who just has spikes all over her and in a dominatrix. Or dressed like the Gimp.
Yeah.
And then there's my brother who has hand suckers.
Yep.
Who else has hand suckers?
Oh boy. Who? Huh? I don't know. Anyway.
But it was just such a weird. You saw Sink for a hot second.
Did you?
In the prison, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
He was there. It was very Boom Boom. You saw the back of Boom Boom's head.
Back of Boom Boom.
Yeah.
Back of Boom Boom's head.
She was wearing
back of Boom Boom's head.
She was in her the outfit she was wearing in. She shows up in Inferno.
Okay.
Where she's a street rat, robbing shit. You used the term before.
I was gonna say I was gonna sing a Latin. I don't forget the thing.
Not
that song, dude. Not that song. Alright, I gotta pay again. Are we done talking about X-Men right now? We're gonna talk more about X-Men 97 Season 2 when it wraps up. But we're loving it so far. It's good X-Men 97.
We didn't talk about I'm gonna say issue 3, episode 3.
Episode 3, I don't know, it's Apocalypse's origin. So,
and I love how Xavier's like, I'm not comfortable using my powers in such a way. I'm like,
okay, I'll use my powers.
I'm like, really, motherfucker? You are. You say you don't like it, but you do.
I think they wanted to throw that in because of in episode 2, Psylocke uses it, and Jubilee was like, "What? We do that?"
Yeah.
And Cable's like, "Yeah, we fucking do. Yeah, come on, bro, get with it."
Yeah, but that is all we've been up to.
That's all we've been up to. All right, RudeNation.
Show and tell.
Show and tell time.
Show and
so,
tell.
Tommy, we're talking about video game remakes.
Okay.
Because the remake is the name of the game. You know, let's not talk about all the doom.
It's a shame we couldn't set this up to be on Twitch and people could see your lovely face talking about your remakes.
See that on the. Nobody needs to see that. So, Tom,
Just saying, it would be content for Twitch.
I understand it's a content for Twitch. So I'm going to hand you, really, this is what kind of started it. So the newest game to come out in the Star Fox franchise is bless you,
I do.
a game called Star Fox. Now,
Crazy. The Star Fox series had Star Fox?
I know, so I'm going to...
That doesn't sound right at
I'm going to
all.
put this... I'm going to hand this to you in order. All right, so Tom, explain to the RudeNation, because again, this is not a visual medium, I apologize, what you are holding.
I am holding Star Fox Super FX.
So that is for the Super
It's
Nintendo.
a cartridge.
Yep. Oh, physical media, everybody.
And it is on the...
Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
Or as I like to call it, the SNES.
There you go.
Chris was about... I thought he was about to wind up and hit me.
Fucking ottoman at you. Alright, so that is the first game that came out in the Star Fox franchise.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Called Star Fox, right?
Next up, now I have the N64.
Right.
Again,
What's it called? What's the game called?
Star Fox 64, I said.
Yeah, you said Nintendo 64. No way to know.
That doesn't sound like me.
That doesn't sound like it. So what Star Fox 64 is...
You bought this from one of the video stores.
No. Oh, those cases? No, I think I got those from like a Nintendo fan club thing
Oh,
or
okay.
whatever. So Star Fox 64 is a reimagining of Star Fox.
No, fucking
All right,
crazy.
so we got that. Next up.
Next up, we have Star Fox 64 in 3D.
For the 3DS.
I was...
Alright, sorry.
Are you fucking kidding me? No, not for the 3DS, for the Nintendo 3DS.
Correct, yes.
Once again, physical media.
Yep, so this is a... we would call this a remaster.
I would
Star
call that
Fox
a remake
64.
of a remake of a remake.
Well, I know you're... So we're getting into the weeds with that. Alright, so...
So now, next up, for the Wii U... Oof, wasted money on the Wii U, that's right.
I did.
Comes with an amiibo. Could use an amiibo on this. Oh, it has the amiibo logo there.
You can use Amiibo.
This is on. This is for Star Fox Zero, and I don't know what that says.
It's Star Fox Zero. That's it. It's just a logo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Physical media. Alright.
Okay. Next up, we have Star Fox for the Nintendo Switch. 2. So what makes this one so special?
So what makes that so special, Tom? That is a remake of Star Fox 64.
Again.
It all comes back to Star Fox 64.
Obviously.
Right? So Star Fox 64 was a reimagining of the SNES Star Fox.
Okay.
Star Fox 64 was then remade, remastered for the 3DS.
Right.
Star Fox Zero is a reimagining of Star Fox 64, and Star Fox for the Nintendo Switch 2 is a remake of Star Fox 64.
I am not high enough for this.
Alright. You want to know the funny drink?
No.
Alright. So that just shows what really constitutes as a remake. You know what I mean? So
I say that constitutes a true show of greed from Nintendo.
I mean, I don't want to be honest. I'll be honest. Clearly, they want to make Star Fox a thing.
Okay.
And they're trying very hard with the same story to get it out there. Because they've tried, Star Fox Adventures, Assault, Command. They don't do that great. Star Fox 64 is still the best-selling Star Fox game. I mean, I don't know. We haven't gotten the numbers back for Star Fox on Nintendo Switch 2. But it hasn't been setting the world on fire.
Okay.
So it all comes back to this. Now, nostalgia is a hell of a drug, like we were talking about.
Okay.
All right. That's why we have, the more recent remakes that people love. A little bit. I'm not even going to include Silent Hill 2 for you because I know you're going to be upset.
You can. It's part of the show.
It is part of the show, but as far as recent remakes go, I think you've got. These are your heavy hitters.
So we have Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate.
Right. And here's your... And then to go along with that is your clamshell PlayStation.
4 discs.
Yep.
Yeah,
3 discs.
3?
3. I think 8 was 4.
I think you're right. And Parasite Eve, I think, was 2. It's a goddamn game that needs to be remastered. You want to talk remakes? Yeah. That one should be
Parasite Eve?
Yes.
So yeah, very famous. Obviously, we're getting a third part.
Wow.
In a year, right?
Okay.
I think for what? Didn't we determine it's its 25th anniversary or something like that?
I don't know.
All right.
For what?
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh. Yeah, I'd have to look.
All right.
Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, is a remake of Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3.
Well, no, Metal Gear Solid 3. Just
Metal Gear Solid 3 Substance,
which in itself is a remake of, or an enhanced version of Metal Gear Solid 3,
right.
Which was also remade for the 3DS, Metal Gear Solid 3D.
Right.
It was like, what else you got for me?
Ridiculous.
Absolutely, yes.
But we have Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Classic on our Twitch that you can watch Chris walk into bear traps.
Yep.
After bear trap.
On our YouTube, youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469.
After fucking bear trap.
Yep.
Now you had this on the... She got to allow me.
A little bit, yeah. We'll finish this up.
Now this was on originally PlayStation.
Well, originally GameCube. And then PlayStation 2, and then every other goddamn system in the world.
I thought it first.
No, that was a big deal. It's had exclusivity with the Nintendo GameCube, and then they were like, and Capcom was like, oh, Capcom ain't doing so, GameCube ain't doing so good. Yeah. Let's get it out on everything, and they did.
So, didn't the Wii version?
I have the Wii version.
I didn't
pull it out.
You could use you can use
that, the Wii remote. Yes.
Cool. So you can shoot Ashley in the face. So much easier.
Take it easy. But yes, Resident Evil 4. Obviously, Resident Evil has a huge history of remakes. Interval.
That's my foot little.
Here's the first one in the batch, which is the first remake of Resident Evil for GameCube, which got the whole exclusivity going for the Resident Evil franchise. Yep. In addition, it was made for the Nintendo DS, not the remake, but the PS1 version, with some enhancements called Resident Evil Deadly Silence. So, in itself a remake, a remaster, however you want to call it.
Okay.
But then that got that started with that, and then the ball rolling on the remakes, because there's 2, 3. Now we're going to get Code Veronica remakes next year.
Yep. This is Silent Hill 2. And so you have it on the PS5.
Yeah, so I have the Silent Hill 2 remake on PS5, which we did try to Twitch stream, but I
got scared.
I really got scared.
You pussed out.
I did puss out.
You still gotta go back to that.
I agree with you, because it is a good game, from what I understand. I've never really played through it, and I'd like to. My history with Silent Hill begins and ends with Shattered Memories, which is a remake of Silent Hill 1. So...
Yeah, maybe we'll get some more funny drinks and funny cigarettes, and we'll stream and we'll stream Silent Hill 2.
Speaking as far as remakes I've played recently, this is Shadow of the Colossus.
Yes,
for PS4.
Yep,
put up by Bluepoint Studios, RIP, or Bluepoint Games.
Yep.
Which itself is a remake of the PS2 Shadow of the Colossus, but I don't have that copy.
Which
I have the
is
PS3
a remake
collection. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you already ruined it.
Alright.
You've already buried the lead.
That's fine.
Typical jerk.
Now here you go.
Okay.
What do we got here, Tommy?
You don't want to...
Go ahead.
Cool. We have Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars on the Super Nintendo Entertainment Center system.
Yep.
Then it's a remake of just Super Mario RPG on the Nintendo Switch.
Right.
Just make sure to say 2 so I don't get yelled at.
I mean, the 2 is gigantic on the thing, and the 1 is there.
How about you shut the fuck up?
Alright, there you go. So there you go. Like, that's a very classic remake, a very safe remake of Legend of the Seven Stars for the Nintendo Switch.
It wasn't for me.
That's fine. We did a little bit of Metroid 40.
Yes.
Happy anniversary of Metroid. Here is...
We have Metroid for the NES, and then the remake Metroid Zero Mission for the Game Boy Advance,
which is the best way to play it. And
then we have on the Game Boy Metroid 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Nintendo 3DS came out with Metroid Samus Returns.
Right. And obviously, and then another thing to talk about is AM2R, which is a fan game remake of Metroid 2, which is what I played for Metroid 40 on our YouTube, youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469. You're so itchy. These are a couple of remakes that I have.
You're so bitchy.
These are a couple of remakes that I have no original for. But, what do we got? For the PlayStation 4.
The Secret of Mana. Hi. Which, I'm very disappointed you don't like this.
I don't think I even really gave it a fair shake.
Alright, so then we have to, because it's co-op.
That's fine.
But you only have one PlayStation controller.
No, I got another one in there.
Okay.
In the shelf over there.
Then you have Crash Bandicoot, The Insane Trilogy, which is the remake of the first 3.
Correct.
And then Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which this just got announced.
So a new Spyro just got announced.
A new trilogy.
Just a new single game.
That's going to be part of a trilogy.
I mean, we'll see how it does.
Spyro seems like it's always a trilogy, though.
I mean, I don't really know a lot about Spyro lore. These were, I don't know, divorce, things in the divorce, but yeah. But yeah, so I mean, I don't really own nor have a lot of nostalgia for these games. I only know them as the remake.
Secret of Mana, big time nostalgia for me.
Let us talk. You want to talk about big time nostalgia? This has got to be one of the biggest named remakes and collections back in the freaking mid '90s to come out. What do we got there, Tommy?
Super Mario All-Stars.
That's correct. So this has Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Remade, 16-bit graphics,
okay.
all around the board. Plus Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels. You know, the sequel in Japan, which is not a good game. But it looks pretty. It's on 16-bit. A lot of these games got cut up and thrown onto the Game Boy Advance as Super Mario Advance.
Okay.
But Super Mario Brothers also came out to the Game Boy Color, which it's a middling reviews because it wasn't great. Because I mean, you're basically shrinking down Super Mario Brothers into a Game Boy screen.
Gotcha.
Which is not good. But yeah, Super Mario All-Star is probably one of the, at the time, the best bang for your buck. You got 3 great Super Mario Brothers games plus Lost Levels on here. They may not play as original. I think they have more of like the Super Mario World physics, so the jumps are a little not the same. You know what I mean? But they look good. What else do we have here?
We have...
Here you go. We'll take these two.
We got the... Oh, you son of a bitch.
What? I mean, you can say what it is.
Yeah, but you purposely... You're
because I'm giving you both.
You're wanting me to say... You're baiting me.
You don't have to say anything.
Yeah, but then it'll be dead air.
But you know what I mean. You can just say what it is.
So we have Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Yep.
On the Nintendo 64.
Yep.
And we also have Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Where did his hands clean as this?
On the N64.
And then
outside we have Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on the Nintendo 3DS.
Whoops.
Whoopsie! You beat a man with a fish. Then we also...
With a fish?
Then we have Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time on the 3DS.
Yeah, so those, holy shit.
Fox down!
Things happen when Tom mentions Ocarina of Time. Like, things just start falling apart. Like, it's just not...
Literally,
so,
behaving, petting Millie.
You're just loving life.
Yep.
Talking about Ocarina of Time.
No.
And then I have a couple other ones out here. Like, I have Metal Gear Solid, and I have Twin Snakes, which I do love. I just didn't pull it out of the box. Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is a remake of Kirby's Adventure.
Okay.
Alright, I also have Superstar and Superstar Ultra. Yes, this is a remake of Kirby's Adventure. And then, these don't really count, they're more remasters. Twilight Princess HD and Twilight Princess, the Wind Waker HD. And I didn't pull out Wind Waker, but that's there too. A lot of remakes out there. What makes a good remake, Tom? Do you consider... I know it's called Final Fantasy VII Remake, but because that story deviates from the original, like, does a remake have to be a one-to-one remake in your eyes? So. Or it can be a little more enhanced?
A little more enhanced, like, they can, maybe the producer wanted, or the game developer wanted that specific thing to happen. And he couldn't get that in the original because, memory issues.
Like your Resident Evil
GameCube
remake, because it has, the Crimson Heads, at least Trevor stuff, like, stuff that they wanted to do. Resident Evil, actually, I think got remade a ton of times because the original release, and then plus, like, the director's cut, plus the DualShock version, plus this, plus the DS version.
Oh, yeah. Every version of the original Resident Evil games has sold like a motherfucker.
Absolutely, yeah. Happy birthday, Resident Evil.
Like, they turn around and they're like, okay, yeah, we're remaking Resident Evil again.
Yeah.
Cool.
They probably will.
Yeah.
And I think that was the rumor. If it wasn't going to be Code Veronica, it was going to be the original Resident Evil in the same vein as the 2, 3, 4 remakes.
Yeah.
But yeah, Resident Evil 4.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that came out, like I said, to GameCube, to PlayStation 2, and it's everything under the sun.
Right.
iPhone, I think you could play it on at some point.
Right.
VR, you could play it anywhere.
Fucking VR.
But then, like, you have your games that have the same skeletal structure as your Star Fox, or even as your Metal Gear Solid Delta.
What about Link's Awakening?
So Link's Awakening, good example. I did play that on our stream, youtube.com/@RudeBoyz469. It has a lot of the bones of your Link's Awakening for the Game Boy, and then which also got re-released for Game Boy Color under Link's Awakening DX, and it has some added stuff to it. It has like that dungeon creator. It has like a new collectibles that you can find and shit, and do stuff like that, and a lot of quality of life improvements. I think that's what helps.
Right.
Star Fox has new cutscenes. It has challenges. It has a new multiplayer mode. So then there's that. Super Mario RPG has new like team up moves and shit. So not every remake, air quotes, has to be a like a re-release. I think when you take a thing like The Last of Us and you put it was on PS3 and they're going to put it out for PS4. is that a remake? Is that a remaster? You know what I mean? Like, you know.
If it's a 1-to-1, it's a remaster.
Right.
If it deviates a little bit, I'll say it's a remake.
So, like, Twilight Princess HD versus Wind Waker HD. Wind Waker HD, to me, is...
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Is Twilight Princess a remake of Wind Waker?
No. But
okay, you were just mind-blowing.
Because I'm talking about how... Listen, I am blowing you, buddy. You have... Wind Waker HD has new things into it. It has a lot of the bloat cut out. Speaking of bloat, you're on a boat, you got a fast sail. You can sail around faster, right? There's that. Twilight Princess HD, I think the only thing they added was, like, stamps, because Miiverse was a thing back then, and, like, a challenge mode.
Yeah, it's remastered.
Yeah. So that's more remastered. This is more, they put a little more love and care into this. Make it look nicer, too.
Is it still 1-to-1?
I mean, yeah.
Then it's a remake. It's a remaster.
Okay. So, there needs to be...
If you're 1-to-1, you're a remaster.
Okay.
If you're 1-2, you deviate a little bit, you're a remake, because I feel that's the original developers' notes, and unfortunately ended up on the cutting room floor.
Okay, so you want something added to it?
Yeah, totally. Especially if you're going to be charging me $879 for a fucking game?
Okay. So what? How about this?
You're going to ask me again what makes a remake? What makes a fucking?
No, I'm not going to ask you. We're past that. So what game? I mean, I think the answer is Dirge of Cerberus. But what game would you want remade?
Oh, I mean, there are so many that I really.
So you know what franchise hasn't gotten a lot of remakes real fast?
Final Fantasy.
Castlevania. Final Fantasy.
No,
I mean, outside of 7. And I mean the Pixel remasters.
Pixel remaster was good.
Yeah. So what do you? So the Pixel remasters are just a remaster stuff.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, I know it's in the name.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I haven't. Why did I call it a remake?
No, I'm just curious. You know, because it's a brand new paint.
I've never played the originals really.
And it has quality of life improvements as far as fast experience, fast money, or whatever like that. No whammies.
Yep.
So you got those, but yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy VII is really the only one that's gotten the love. I mean, it is Final Fantasy VII. Although I'm sure there's probably something I'm missing. I think 3 got remade for the DS. Like 3-3, not like 3-6.
Right.
Mafia.
Right.
I'm talking about 3-6. I'm talking about 3-3. I'm sorry. Huh? Anyway, so what game would you like to see remade?
Well,
remade.
Yeah, I mean, you said Dirge of Cerberus.
Okay.
Parasite Eve is another one.
You did just say that. Yep,
yeah, thanks for listening.
No, I'm sorry. You're good.
That's cool.
That's cool. No, that's cool.
I would like Batman '89 from the Nintendo to get a.
Now you want that remade?
Yeah,
okay. Or would you just like to replay it, like remastered?
No.
Okay.
Give it the Arkham treatment.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Why the fuck not? Let's go fucking full ham.
Okay.
Fucking
John Ham. Tom's got the giggles.
Because your head just staring at me. Yeah, you fuck. Yeah, but Dirge of Cerberus, there's something with the music or some shit, like, put in some fucking different music. It's not fucking rocket science. I've heard the music that you fucking fucks drop at Square Enix for all your fucking games. Make some new fucking music.
Gotcha.
Just don't get that fribble.
Right.
I
mean, we went this whole. We went this whole way of not mentioning that there's going to be a Zelda remake, Ocarina of Time.
Oh wow!
This year,
That's crazy. I didn't know this.
I feel like you're joshing me, bro.
Oh, definitely.
You joshing me, bro?
Yeah, absolutely. As you're putting everything in a circle.
I know I said Castlevania doesn't get a lot of remakes.
Yes.
Thinking about it, the first game I think is a remake of Haunted Castle.
Okay, that's still one remake.
You're right.
They still haven't gotten a lot of remakes.
You're right. I mean, Zelda's got at least 3.
I'm well aware I'm right.
Mainline remakes. I would like to, in the same... I thought after Metal Gear Solid 5, they were going to go back and remake Metal Gear 1 and 2. Because they had that engine already, but then they decided to do that fucking survival game, so...
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Has the original Legend of Zelda ever get a remake? Or a remaster?
So...
This sounds like a Dirge of Cerberus story.
No.
Oh.
For the Satellaview, this Japanese-only accessory...
I feel like that's like something you would see at the end of a television show.
What?
You said Teleview. Like, you know how like...
It's a Teleview, but okay.
You know how at the end of some shows it'll show you like the Georgia Peach
Okay,
logo?
yeah.
And it's like, Georgia Peach. Like, Teleview sounds like...
Does it say Georgia Peach? I don't think it does.
Teleview sounds like something you would see at the end.
Oh my lord. Okay.
You're fucked. I hate you.
So no, whatever you just said, no. It was a Super Nintendo, Super Famicom accessory, and in addition to having a newer remix of Link to the Past, there was also there was a 16-bit remake of the original Legend of Zelda.
Okay.
It was on there. It's like kind of like lost media, but I'm pretty sure it's saved somewhere.
Now Nintendo has their way as well.
What happened?
Now Nintendo has their way.
Well, you're not wrong, but it is a non-official. Like you can't just go play it on the Super Nintendo, Nintendo Switch Online.
Gotcha.
What I mean? Like it is. It did exist, but that was that. No, the original Zelda. Long story short, the original Zelda.
Cool.
Remake. Zelda 2 definitely could use a remake.
Right.
Because that game is trash, and could definitely be made better. I'll just say that. I'm not a game designer or anything, but do better. Earthbound, I think could get a good remake. I know people kind of want like a claymation kind of look like it did in the concept art.
I was gonna say, what would you like to see? Like, if it was like art style, but you just said claymation.
I think like that would look good for it, because that goes with the promotional art for Earthbound and Mother and stuff like that. Like it was like that clay look to it.
Right.
That would look nice. We just mentioned the Ocarina of Time remake. I don't really know what I want out of that. You know, like I've played that game to death.
But you've already pre-ordered it.
Yeah. No, I didn't pre-order it, but I will buy it.
You're gonna pre-order.
Once they announce like some Diesel edition, yeah, I will. But I don't know what I want out of that because I played that game to death. I don't necessarily know if I want a one-to-one remake.
Right.
I don't know if I want it to play like it played. I don't know. But like I also then don't want them to deviate too far, if that makes any sense. Like I gotta see what they're going to do.
Just put the Ocarina on the fucking
thumbstick and then just
not thumbstick, on the D-pad. So how many songs does he play on that fucking thing?
10?
Oh, okay.
He doesn't play a lot. There could be 12, but whatever.
No, because if it was only 4, you just have like press up for
press
and then like press right for
You know, Pokemon had a whole bunch of remakes too. The first 4 generations are all remade.
Pokemon has a this episode's out. Pokemon has a remake.
Every time there's like a down year, there's like, oh, let's just remake, Heart Gold, Soul
Blue,
Silver, which are really
Red.
good. Well, they did do that, yes.
Or like, let's make, Black and Yellow. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
We're going to ask you, Rude Nation, what games you would like to see remade and how you would like to see them remade. Like, maybe you do want a one-for-one and just, give me a nice coat of paint, maybe some new cutscenes with some photorealistic animals a la Star Fox,
right.
Or maybe you want something that's a little more, a little more meatier.
Oh.
What's some meat on that bone?
Sure. Boing.
And on that note, Rude Nation, thank you for joining us for an almost 2-hour episode. We're back, baby. Better than ever. Thank you for following us, too. I think we have like 12,000 downloads.
Wow.
Total, year to date. It's only getting bigger and better and badder.
Right.
And ruder as we're in our 9th year. 9th year. Yeah, we talked about video game remakes. Talked about a lot today.
Yeah. And I do enjoy how you gave me the most nice wrap it up box. And on that note, Rude Nation, we're going to ask you what remakes you want.
Well, at a certain point, I was just like, I haven't done talking. Do you have anything else to say about video game remakes? I should have been a good co-host. What do you got? No.
No, I got nothing.
All right. Well, there you go.
You heard it here first. Tom's got nothing.
The fucking momentum just fell off a cliff.
Nah, it's there.
Is it?
I mean, for me.
Go ahead. So wrap the show up, Tommy. Nope. Yep, there you go. Stalled out.
Duh.
So, yeah, we thank you for us. Let us know in the Discord. Join our Discord, bit.ly/RudeBoyz Discord, as far as what video game remakes you would like to see and how you would like them. And we will talk about it next time on the RudeBoyz Power Hour Plus, but that is it for episode 209. We're done. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right.
This has been a presentation of the RudeBoyz Podcast Network.
Oops.